Creeper World, IXE. All right, so this first one, it does have a CSM feel. I liked it, but not super challenging. Hopefully they add a little bit more to this one, maybe. But another experimental map for testing different ideas. So especially if they're still just feeling things out, they might not do anything like super, I don't know, we'll see. Small changes to the mode itself, most notably emitter correction. All right, play. I don't know what that means yet. Lots of colors. Changes compared to map 153 beginnings. We've already read that. Next. Changes compared to hills. 9x9 terrain under most structures cannot be dug or shielded. Okay, because that was one of the things that I was thinking of to speed things up. One, dig it out, which I did do a bit, and shielding it so that it doesn't get taken back, which I didn't do too much, but I could have. Undiggable floor and lowlands have ND in their name. Undiggable floor and lowlands, ND. Okay. Increase lowland terp cost. Lowland terp cost, okay? Starting shields, void shield, have been separated from buildable shields. Buildable shields have 500 creeper height. That's kind of interesting. So the shields could get run over by 500s. Tech cache, add 2 portals. Ooh, wait, but portals don't do much. No, they do. They do a lot. Includes direction fields. I don't know what that means. Okay. I would like to close this guide. I kind of just want to hit space and then restart. But I don't need to do that. I just like doing that, because then I get to see what happens at the start. All right. I guess that's it. I would like to start building more of these, but I don't see good places to do it. All right. 15 every third. Okay, so 45 and 20 again. AC. You're taking damage, but the AC should win, but barely. Can't free this. Is there anything? So, like, I could be smoothing out the... Nah. What's up with this area? Cannot dig. Didn't they say it would say ND? Just says cannot dig. This one. So, that's 80. This is left field. Pushes creeper left. Does not block movement. Does not block weapons. Okay. This. It just feels like Creeper World 3 is set up better than IXE for doing this CSM maps, which kind of sucks. Floor ND. Flip emitter. 15. The biggest thing, I want a number on these. 15 is good, though. Minus 10, minus 5. Okay. So, how much are you? 40. I guess we just go for this one. I can do that. Could have started doing that slightly sooner, could have walled off behind this, could build more of these. No, just wanted to clear the cursor, which you don't have to do when you're not building something. That one just spilled out, kind of interesting way. What's going on here? We're like break even. Why? Why are we break even? ND, because I cannot build around this, or over this. So, like, I think you could slightly speed up getting to this. Maybe more than slightly. This one is a 150. This one is a 100, and the floor looks different, 300. So that would be very difficult to get to. I have to be able to flood over 300, I think. You're a 30. You're a 40. So I benefit more from taking the 40, but it's more difficult to do. I guess we go for the 30 first. Lame. You're an 80. You're a 60. Just somehow put the number on these. Or Make them all uniform somehow? I don't know. Uniform would be weird. How do they handle that in the other game? I guess it's just that I can hover it and see info about it. Huh. I don't know. This one, upfield. Cannot dig. So the white gate. Could fight the white gate. Could fight the gray gate. You're a 30. I think we probably want to seal that off. God, I hate this. No! That is not what I wanted. Cancel this. I wanted to cancel that, but the cancel thing doesn't show up until... There we go. This one. That one. Alright, start fighting this. Which... I'm not on dig. See if this one gets destroyed. Nah, why would we get destroyed? Getting destroyed. Okay. No, flip emitter, you were my friend. Uh-oh. There was more built up in here than I thought. We're good. Still, there was more built up. 25, 20. We're going to go get this power tower. After that, you are a 60, but you're at height 40. How does that work? So, that means that this only builds up to 20? Maybe. Still, it would be difficult for me to get up that, especially since I cannot dig down in this. They said 9 by 9, but it's weird because the grid is not a 9 by 9 grid. Oh, it does look like you can actually take out the corner. I don't want this thing just constantly draining into me, though, if I can't take out that corner. It looks like I actually could. So, I could go get that power tower. 25 and 20. Does this bring it up to 30 and 25? 35 and 30. What does fighting white get me? This one, which is a pain. This one, which is not that helpful. But this one would be helpful, except you have to be able to flood over 280. And you cannot dig out under it. Oh, but I could flood over it by using walls and filling in. That is true. Oh. Huh. This one. The 150. So I could see shortcuts using that strategy, I think. Could seal off this white gate. What does that get me? 60 there. 300 there. This is the one that I'm leaning towards. Just because I don't know what else to do. There's only 20 built up in there, but I don't have anything built up yet. Why do I have nothing built up? Just because it takes a while? Why do I have nothing built up? I only have these 4 emitters and you. You should be emitting a good amount. I just don't emit that much. So let's think about this. I have very little AC. Can I build a ship right here? Hit escape, tab. Did that actually build the wall that I wanted it to? I guess we'll find out. Be kind of cool. No, don't get damaged. You got damaged. Can you not build while you're damaged? Maybe I did not build. Maybe. Oh, this probably says ND. It does not. Huh. Weird. Okay. I thought I would be able to, like, wall this off more. This one might get destroyed. That's fine if it does. What am I doing right now? I was waiting for some of this to build up so that I could fight this area without getting destroyed, but that doesn't look great for me. Also, it does look like they will build up more than I was hoping. Above 20. So they'll build up all the way to 60 above this. 60. Oh well. Take it out. See how it goes. But don't lose this one. Don't do it. No, we're doing it. There's a big enough surface area to this, like, whatever, surge that shot out. Ooh, but this is draining. No, I made mistakes. The worst mistakes. Menu. I could still win that, but I think that there has to be something that I'm missing. Close this guide. Close this. Build this. What did we figure out from all of that? Very little. We figured out very, very little. I would like size 1 tab. I should wait until these ships actually build. Build my little diagonal. Try and take that over just a little bit sooner. 150. That one's a total pain. Alright. We're trying to take this over quickly. $19 is excessive. 13. No, I hate that you can't. Okay. Like that, but not really. But close. And then we have to do this cancel one. I hate it. Okay, I have to drag in. There we go. Cool. So from there, the goal is... Oh, crap. You're the goal. Alright. Goal is to start digging into there. But I do want to take this emitter first. Okay. So we walled off all of that. Did that help? I don't know, probably slightly. Could I wall off like half of this? Again, I don't know, probably. Do like diagonal to try and take that a little bit quicker. Probably not worth it. Let's build more. It could be worth it. I think it is. I don't. This one is a 30. To get that 30, this one is a 40. We know we can take that 40. It's one of the only things that I know so far. How much is in here? Very little. Start going for it. The only worry is that that slows me getting this, but I don't think it really will. And it should accelerate me getting this. Now, we hit tab, we click. Okay. And then, so what's going on? Ooh, this emptied out, I think. Not that there was much even in there. It's kind of interesting, though. Kind of. God, you're the one I would like to take, but I can't compete with the 150. Unless I could. Could I? Could I ever compete with a no. And they already have 15 built up and I don't. The answer has to be no. How was I able to build that early? Game confuses me. Okay, we're about to take this emitter. But I don't want to lose this emitter. Okay, that should be good enough that I can fight this off and win. I believe. Alright, so now we can dig. Did not lose either emitter, it looks like. How much is built up there? More than I would like. I don't really need to build those now. I mean, I could just... Nah. We'll slowly defeat all of that creep. Ooh, are we about to... No. To lose. Nope. Alright, so we're going to get this emitter. Then we're going to get this power. Then, after that, I don't know what I'm doing. That's when I stalled out last time. Which is fun. So, I'm going to save here. Save. Save! Even though I don't plan on loading it, I could. So there's 15 in here. There's 30 in here. The main thing is that you're at height 40 and I can't really get up a height 40. But I can't really fight this thing either. So 150. 20. 40, 60, 80. Like I almost kind of can. 30, 60, 90, 120. Technically I can take this one out. This one is so much easier to fight. It's only a 40. There's less built up in here. This one has so much more built up. I think this has to be the one that I'm fighting. Start doing it. No. Build. No build. Cancel build. No. Cancel build. Yeah, I hate it. There we go. Alright. So, that should be sealed off, at least. If I crack this open, it would be bad. This is already kind of bad. If I crack it open, it would be bad. I'm producing more AC than they are creep, and I'm draining them out just very slowly. Kept the power thing. I could have made, like, no. Could have made a wall up this way. I think that worked out pretty well. Do I crack it open right here? Yeah, we can do that. Except there's still this back area. Main thing, did not lose the emitter. And we are starting to crack this open. And the whole goal is not that. Whole goal is to get to this power emitter. You are not, you're at height 40. Oh no. Okay. I don't have a great plan for that. Because it's going to be ND. I think it's ND. Yeah, it is. Weird. Alright. Start to dig all of this down. This is going to be slow progress, so we can speed things up. Why is it going to be slow progress? Because they already had a ton built up in here, and they have that height difference. All of this is just flowing into here. How much is built up in here? A ton. I could just fill this. Weird. I need like different heights because half of mine's going to flood over. I don't know. See what happens. It's going to get wasted when it floods into these colors. A bunch is going to go. Yeah, look at how high that goes. I cannot build up under this. I could build this corner. Kind of interesting. It's also just kind of, only kind of a waste. See what that does. No, again though. I need to dig out. So I don't want it to get pushed over. Wait, do I want it to get pushed over into that wall? Oh, maybe I do. Nope. Go back to building it. There's like no chance this actually... Go back to... Oh, I have to hit tab. Go back to building it. There's no way that gets pushed over into there. No. And I did weird things there at the end. So the hope was that a bunch of this AC would push into here. The reality is we just kind of cut off one of the paths for this. I can't float up onto this. I don't make enough. So, good thing I saved. I was thinking that somehow I could. We know how, the way that I just did it. I can flood this flip emitter. Can I also flood this one? Yeah. There's like nothing on that one. So all we have to do, just do that. Especially if I had more of these. Bam, we already flooded the tower. Now I make over 40. Perfect. Bam, we flipped the emitter. Okay, so that works. I don't know if that's what they're intending. That totally works though. So now I produce a good amount, but they have 170 built up because things slosh around in weird ways. Huh. Or because one of you makes more than 150. Probably the sloshing thing. Okay. So, we could go fight this white gate, which maybe that's what I was supposed to do before getting that power one. This one, 80. I guess that white gate is the next thing I'm doing, because this area would be brutal to fight. How much is in here? Lowland 100, though. I can't really do things with that. Huh. I mean, I could go get this one. 40. 20. Could go get that one. How much is built up in here? Not that much. A little bit. Let's go do that. So from there, the idea is to wall off, but I don't know if I can. We're gonna find out. They had a bunch of creep built up. I want to wall off this gate. ND. Yeah, but a lot of this is not ND. There we go. Cancel. That's what I want. Dig. That's exactly what I think I wanted. Why are we flooding over this? I thought that I just built tab. So I'm going to build all of that. I'm going to cancel all of that. That's what I wanted. This one was a 300, not gonna happen. What happened here? We released a whole bunch of creeper. Can I flood over this edge? Seemed like the answer was no. It would be cool if I could, though. Be very cool. Let's try it again. So we're concentrating right here. We only need to flood over a little bit. They don't have much creep on there. The answer seems to be no. I think this void takes it out. And it might even be deleting my anti-creep, which would be like worst case. So there was a giant pocket of creep that I'm working through. Lowland 40. ND. Should actually help me if I let this all fill with creep. Just because then my AC can take this emitter sooner. Taking the emitter is the priority. That means that I would like to cancel the stuff going towards this tower, because I can't take over that tower as quickly. It's at height 40, this is at height 20, this is the easier one to take. How much do I have? Oh, I have enough. Cool. Build it up. Build it up, take it over. Done. Done, done, done. So now I can flood into here and take this over. Do not. I don't think that breaks through, but still. Just be careful about that. Not that careful, but yeah, that careful. Cool. Bam. Mine. All right. From there, we now produce 55 and 50, which means what? That I could take this one. Why do you have 225 in here when you don't produce that much? You're cheating. God, I don't want to crack that open. There's so much in there. I'm producing a lot, though. But right now, they should be like pretty maxed out, so they're not producing and I am. So the longer I wait to crack this open, the better. 80. 60. In theory, I could just wall off this top part. This one pushes to the left. What height are you at? You're at height 80. Yeah, that would be a pain. This one, 100. Lowland 300. 300's a high number. Upfield. Oh, you're just supplying. Oh, so it's actually 300 into here. Oh, that changes it a little. Could still fight it, but that's a lot. I see what's going on. You're constantly flooding more and more into here. So really what I wanted to do was like wall this off so that you couldn't be pressing up into there. Wait, what is this area? That's like a gateway or something. All right, wasn't gray. Gray wasn't that bad. Close UI. White is not bad. We could fight white. Let's go do that. What exactly does that? Who knows? So, 100s. Lowland 100. Let's try digging out some of this. See how it goes. As usual. I want to flip this emitter. God, but I kind of just built up a moat. And I'm just going to be pushing through that white gate like crazy. How does that help me? I don't know. It depends what I get from like white gate stuff. Can we take this thing over quickly? I doubt it. I'm going to be concentrating the creeper as well. Kind of worth a try. Oh, I did take it. That is cool. All right, this one does not produce, but this one does. It produces 200. This is 80. 80. There's not that much in there. And your left field. Oh, wait. Okay, let's see what that white is hooked up to first. So far, this one has been kind of interesting. What's up with this? Just looks a different color. Okay, because of the ground under it. I think this is the next one I have to go for. How much is built up? Oh, I have so much built up. Never mind. I might just be able to take out this emitter. I thought 200 would be a problem, but it's all flooding to the left. They don't have much built up. I have a ton built up. They have a little bit built up. They do have a little bit built up. They do. So I could try and seal this off. Very tempting. Because right now, I'm kind of losing it. I could build up a bunch and then flood over them. Or we could just try and flood over them right now. Flood over all of it. Take it back down. Alright. So, wait. You're supposed to be building. Can't build a wall. Weird. Oh, because I have to dig it out first? Why can't you dig it out? Lowlands. Weird. Oh, I can dig it out. It's kind of just making more area for this to fill, though. Wait, can I dig that out? That's what I wanted. Oh, that should make it easier. That makes it so that all of this just drains. This becomes mine. I am fighting tan. How does tan look? Tan is scary. Tan is scary. Tan. What? $1,600? Explain yourself, video game. I don't even see where... Okay. That is a problem for the future. I could start fighting gray. Gray does not look as scary. How bad are you? Not that bad. Alright, I do have to figure this out. By which I mean I have to wall this off. Fine. Happy to do that. Because that area was just eating through AC. Any amount of it. Alright, what about this area? 284, because it's just building it up forever. Ooh, but this is like nothing because you send up. Yeah, but white is also like nothing. Why is white also like nothing? I don't know. Alright. I would like to know why. I want to take this over. So this gate closes every 15 seconds. We are building up. When the gate closes, they get to build up a ton in here. Then when it opens again, it all comes up. White is just sloshing around a bunch. How am I doing up here? I mean, I should finally start to build up. Ooh, 86, but that's because everything's getting sent up. Alright. Figure this out. The next step feels like... Wait, why haven't I taken over this now? That feels like a next step. There's a lot built up in here. So, this one moves things to the left. Alright. Quick pause, but I'm back. I need to start making tea again. Somebody purchased good-looking tea from my Amazon affiliate link while I was on vacation. Like right at the start of my vacation, I think. I always just buy cheap, crappy tea, like Walmart tea. And I like it, I just don't know. Like, should I get good tea? Is there a benefit? Who knows? There's like 300 built up in here. How? I mean, this thing would be good to take over, but how is there 300 built up in there? If I crack through it, this thing's gonna like destroy me, but I'm sending all my stuff up. I feel like, unless I'm gonna wall this off, which maybe I should have, I feel like I have to fight it. Alright, well now that I lost that emitter, we're just gonna fight it full force. And dig it all out, as much as I can. Alright, we're gonna get the emitter back. We're gonna get this emitter. We're gonna get this one. How's teal? Wait, a scale of 16? These were not up to 1600. Oh. If they're less than 200, in theory, I could have fought tan. Still watching. Thank you, YouTube. Did I win? No, I lost everything. No. No. We're winning this, but there was 300 built up in there. Why did I choose to do that? And why did I choose to like open it all the way instead of... I don't know. Because I didn't think I was going to lose these two. Honestly. That is why. Oh, but wait a second. If I tear this down, that actually empties out the creep. I'm losing like everything. Wait, did I wall this off or... No, I just don't have enough AC, and they had a ton of creep. So I can use tan to just drain out all of the creep. White. I lost white. Huh. Okay. Questionable gameplay, as always. I feel like... No, because I'm not building this up. I'm gonna say, I feel like it's, like, blocked off here. I don't think so. I do still own this, that's good. This is at 2 times speed. Am I even making progress? Thought I was. Maybe I'm not. I didn't even open this one. This one's just going in a circle. This one's just feeding into here. Hate to do it. God, I was doing better before. I opened something I should not have. 100, 30, 200. Losing that 200 back is pretty brutal too. Oh, maybe you did build up to like 16. Wait, if I click you, it'll show me where you are. You're not built up that much. Probably just how much is concentrated on this one gate. There's not 16, I don't know. Menu, load. This one. So from here, wasn't I like just about to start flooding into this one? I think so. Close the guide, close the UI. We had walled off this top area, that's good. These ones actually do help quite a bit. All right, sure. Because then I can build my walls quickly. There's not that much in here, but I do need to be able to build up enough that I can flood into. So I don't think cracking that open super early helps as much as I thought I might have. God, fighting this area before, but these make 300. It's too much. No, I liked how I did it before. Last time I cracked this open. I should have already walled this off. Let's start doing that. Except that does make it more likely that this one will get into trouble. Nah. That's what I'm going with. No! I can always load back. Sorry. The problem with pre-recording, so I'm just trying to get like one episode ahead. This is recording one episode ahead. But I'm still like getting over being sick from just having gotten home. It's like Thursday right now. Thursday. And yesterday, so I just recorded. Oh, I need to upload today's video, Thursday's video. So that one's going to be uploaded late. Crap, I have to pause this, do that. This one will come out Saturday. All right, back in a second. All right, video is uploaded. How long is it going to take for YouTube to process it? Processing will begin shortly. It's 12:20. I want to be able to have it available as early as possible because I have not had a video out yet today. Upload complete. We go to details. They'll give me an estimate, but not for a little bit. Visibility. Schedule. From members to public. Today is the 29th. We want 1:30 p.m. Should be safe. Sometimes it takes YouTube like hours to process. Usually it's under an hour. Especially Creeper World videos, I think they process easily. Monetization. Again, pending them doing their analysis. Okay, so made my thumbnail, uploaded the video, got it scheduled. Hopefully that'll go live while I'm recording this one. And what are we doing with this one? We're gonna flood into here, was the plan. Okay. To do that, I do want to go to size. I don't want to waste too much of my AC back here. So to prevent that, we're going to fill this all in. And there should be enough to flood out that tower. Cancel. Okay. Why am I like this? Just cancel it all. I did all of that super poorly. Menu. Restart. No, not restart. Menu. Load. I'm never going to do this. These ones. Just let it take that power tower. And right when it's about to take it, then I can build all the stuff. Close this, unpause. Clear my throat. Everything. All of it. Everything happens like all at once. Always. That is the rule. Alright, if I click right there, then I can fill all of that in. And there's enough AC in there that we're good. So now, we have we have a ton of AC. Kind of. What if I, build up this entire hallway? Because what else is it doing? Here, I want to cancel this to begin. They're going to build closest to them first, which is kind of the opposite of what I want. I want them to push it this way. Sorry, God. I feel like that has to be... I should not even be recording right now. I shouldn't. But I want to play the video game. This is what I like to do when I don't even feel like crap. I just want to be able to play my video games. I've been gone forever. This is the thing that I want. This one. Ooh, I should have built a wall. Help out. We're fine. We're probably fine. Relieve the pressure. Slowly we'll fight that back. No, we're not fine. We are fine, but that's painful. Video game is hard. Get it back quickly, which I can't do because this stupid ship is in the way. Can I send it somewhere? You're just gonna get destroyed. That's fine. All I want to do is be able to put in this build order. Wait, can I get that ship back now? I can. Come back, ship. The whole idea was to send a surge of all this AC at this emitter before we lose everything. Which we're not going to do, and we're not going to load. We're just going to win the game. God, I had such a better solution to this the first time I did it. Worked out so much better. Huh. Hey, we got the emitter back. And then it flipped back, probably because all this was filling in that area that I just deleted again. God, just let me tear down that wall. It's gonna flip back in a second. So now, if I crack this open, it'll create a plume of creeper that'll go upwards, but I don't think it'll take over the emitter. Small plume. No plume. If I open this completely... Oh, I should be good now. And then we can start digging out all of this, and then we can flip this emitter. In theory. God, if only they didn't do it that direction. They do it the wrong way. They do it front to back. I need them to do back to front. Furthest first. The good news is, as you get, this path done, the creeper has a greater surface area making contact with the AC. Instead of just this one skinny path, they now have all of this edge. So there should be more creeper flowing into the AC, and I'm producing more than they are. So I should win the fight, even though, and they're just losing quicker because we're fighting in more areas. It's my thought. Much as I don't want to do this, I think I have to build it and destroy it, like, over and over again, just to get things to, like, surge. Maybe. Who knows? No. That's definitely the opposite of what I wanted. No! God. I hate it. Stop! Stop, stop. I did not mean to dig up there. I don't even know what's going on now. Great. Perfect. So, right now, I was on cancel. I do want to dig these out. Idea is to force all of this AC in quickly. Reality is, it's probably not going to happen, but who knows? Especially because who knows where they're going to build first and where they're going to build last. That's the worst place to build last. I need to be able to build like a 10 tall backstop, which I cannot do. Because all I'm doing is flooding more AC into this stupid thing. Trying to create like artificial waves, and it's not happening. Eventually, I will just have enough AC, but not really. I can't get over 40. I mean, I can. We just do it like what I'm doing, building up the walls. I just need enough AC in here that when I do it, good things happen. Okay. Dig it all out again. Let it fill up with AC. How much do you produce? 60, which is a good amount. So that is a little bit rough. But now we're like right up to this. So all I have to do, we have enough. Okay. So this time we get to take the emitter, which is nice. Then I just have to flood over to this one, so we did get to take the emitter. And to do that, all I have to do is dig out all of this. And then fill it all in. And that's mine. That was easy. That was not easy. All right. So, from here, I flooded over into this white area. Is that correct? I think so. Do that. How much is up here? Good amount. But this is one way, so everything gets sucked up into here. Which really means I could build up a ton of AC up here, but how does that help me? I mean, it lets me get this one. is my goal to take out these first, or is it to win against the white gate? Because the white gate doesn't have all that much going on. White gate. It really doesn't. We could just try and win against the white gate first. Yeah, let's do that. Last time I went for this one before winning against the white and this one. This time I'm not going to do that. We'll win these first, and then we'll even go get this one. That makes sense to me. I think it makes sense to me. Do I have to build up a good amount in here? Maybe not a good amount. Yeah, some amount. 80. 80 for the height. And this has a wall that's 100. I think we're good. Oh, was I still fighting this, though? No, we're good. Could have fought gray, too. Right. Open UI. Gray. Gray is only... It's less than 50. I'd consider gray. The main thing is getting down whichever one it is that allows this thing to just flow like crazy into tan. Nice. All right. As I flood more and more AC into here, I'll be able to pull down this wall. Once I pull down the wall, I take this over, then I have to build the wall back up. The wall is kind of messing with me, though. Very much messing with me. There we go. All I have to do is what? Flip this emitter. Oh. It might just straight up flip. Oh, that was way easier. Okay, so now we're going to build that up, and then I'm going to cancel that. Okay, from here, we need what? Why is this all flowing? Oh, because this is high level stuff. Okay, so everything is flowing up currently, which is okay if I'm trying to fight gray. Except that this white one just feels like it's emptying out. Also, what's going on over here? Why are they getting to flood over me? I have enough to keep that busy. Here, I'm gonna shut this one off. Because now I should build up down here, and we'll still have enough going. Oh, you're at a high level, 100. That's what's causing it to drain out. That is kind of annoying. Got it. So, I could send a surge into white, but I cannot... have like a constant state into there. I could let them drain into here, though. And with that, I would be able to fight them from 2 areas, but they're still producing 300, which is a good amount. At least I kind of understand what's going on with white now. What's up with this one? 100. But there's only 150 built up in here this time. How much do I? So the problem is you're built up to 100, so I can't really get... Oh, wait, can't I just go under this then, though? Oh, I totally can. That should actually be pretty good. It's going to take me a while to make progress. No! They're high enough to flood over that. Huh. Oh, and I do need to open this then. That's actually my problem, I think, was that I had that shut. Now my problem is that it's hard for me to flood on to 100 again. And we have all of this, but we're lowering it. Theoretically, we are lowering it. That was pretty bad. All right. I should not have lost this one. I could have built a wall underneath it too, and just had this little sliver. I should be winning, but it does not help that I gave them back this 30, especially because it would be producing 50 for me. God, they have way too much. What is going on? All right. We'll sit and wait. I'm at 1x speed right now. Go to 2x. No! Well, I'm not going to lose that one. I am about to lose this one, though. This one makes 200 for the enemy if I lose it. Cannot lose it. Not an option. Not good that I'm losing, period, though. I got to keep this. I get to keep this. But if they flood over 80, they're going to take that. Why are they destroying me? I just underestimate how much was in here compared to how much I had. I must be, like, fighting somewhere else. Something weird is happening. No, I think it is all just flowing up into here. This number's going down. It just was a big reservoir. Lowland 40. 400. Void shield. Void shield. The amount in here. Alright, let's go full speed. Oh, I can only build up 250. Kind of want to crack this open, but I also know that would be a mistake. So, if I could build... I need to be able to cancel? Cancel? Build all of that. And now... No. Cancel all of that. And dig. Alright. So the hope is that that creep cannot take this emitter. And it looks like it can't. I just don't want this to be shutting off this emitter. I need this emitter. Luckily, we did not lose it. Ooh, but it's kind of close. Could have had this go even further. I don't think that really helps me. Main thing, we are hopefully winning. We're at full speed. Quit spilling over into me because this thing is allowing them to build up more and more. I should take out these. That 80 still scares me. But just because they're able to build up a ton and flood it over into me, I think. This one is also able to build up a ton. So even just shutting off this flow would probably help. It would. Can I do that? Almost certainly not. Cancel. But I could if I took down this wall. Which I can't do until I figure out what's going on up here. Which I'm losing. Darn it. Menu. Load. Should have saved before doing any craziness. Now we get a chance to do this even better. I'm over an hour in. This map. I'm overthinking it or something. I like this map. This map is kicking my butt. All right. Unpause. I'm definitely overthinking something. So we took over that one. I don't have to do the crazy flooding thing. I like the idea of shutting off this back area, but I guess it doesn't matter too much. I like the idea of cracking this open before too much builds up. But I really like the idea of not losing this thing if a bunch of creep comes out. I'm gonna crack that open right there. And I'm going to immediately regret it. Briefly, immediately regret it. Very briefly. You know what? I can live with that, I think. Okay. Regret it a little bit more. But you know what? We're draining this out. And I didn't lose the power thing. And I probably won't lose the sticker. And someday we will get this back. And that's it. Oh. Oh. Ow. How am I like this? Close the guide. Close the UI. Diggers. Why am I like this? This one. Size 13. Good. Cancel. Perfect. Just flood a whole bunch of this AC towards the area that I'm trying to fight. Except it's going to create a void as soon as I go to dig it all back up now. And I definitely cannot open... Yeah, that seems worse. Much worse. Maybe not much worse, but worse. Definitely worse. Another void. But the void's mostly going to be filled from this left side, no? You, move, move! You, move, move! Did I just open it too early? Menu, load. This one. Close the guide, unpause, close the UI. Start building these. Just be patient. I can be so patient. The thing is, when I'm being patient, the enemy is also building up. Still watching. Thank you, YouTube. It always feels like it's like a million things. I have to get the video for today up and recorded and the thumbnail made, which my thumbnails are super simple, but still. And then YouTube wanting to stop playing, and then the game itself kicking my butt. So this time I didn't build it all the way up. Is that a mistake? Maybe. Probably. No. The opposite of what I want. Okay. Just dig. That much. 19. Against my 7. They produce 60. I produce 30. From just this one emitter, but I have more emitters. Walled off. Stop them. Main thing, do not lose this emitter. As long as I don't lose that emitter, this all becomes much easier, I think. I do want to take over this area this time, I think. That 80 does scare me, though. Okay, menu. Save. First spot. Cool. Resume. Open this. Don't lose the emitter. And then we can open up all of this. If I do that right now, do I win? I feel like I do. Barely. So, that was a good time to open it. Brush size, 13. Ooh. Yeah, we won. So now, I do have to start doing the thing where I flood over the edge a bit. Bam! Let's go. Too much of it is going this direction. Did not do as much as I was hoping. Okay. We'll do it again in a minute. Just need more time for the AC to build up, mainly. And for the creeper to drain. Both of the things. God, if I can flood over into this, though, then we're set. And I feel like I can right now. it does still produce 60. That would be negative 60 for them and plus 30 for me as soon as I can flip the stupid emitter. Just flip it. Trying to concentrate more and more of it into here without it flowing this way. Do it. Flip the emitter. Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right. So now we just come get this one, which is much easier to do. Much, much easier. Next up. So instead of going up, what is it that screwed me up about going up? What screwed me up was not any of this. It was when I went to fight this one. So I do still want to go up, I think. Although, no, because they already have a ton in here. Yeah, I think I do still want to go up, which means I could start doing that immediately. Because this is like a one-way gate, which is cool and interesting, the upfield. No, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Yes, that is what I wanted, to dig it. Good enough. All right, we're flooding upwards. Gonna fight the white gate. Somehow we do end up taking this out, which surprises me. Huh. Oh, while this is filled in, I understand we can flood into the white gate. It's only when I dig it out that I can't. So I could take over gray. It's me digging it out that was causing problems. I'm beginning to understand. It also makes it so that... Huh. I wonder... No, this wouldn't overflow. I wonder if this upfield would overflow like a shield because it's only 500. Maybe it would. Diamond is there. The main thing is, in theory, I could take over this, which would be amazing. That would help me out so much. So right now, I have a good amount, and I do want that thing. Okay, I'm going to pause. I'm going to put a dig order. I'm going to put cancel order. Cancel order. Oh, so we have a barrier of low stuff, though, where everything is going to pool. But it's a small barrier. Like a moat. That has to overfill before we can go down into here. And then I want to be able to dig this out to take this one so that they're no longer getting that 200. Which should happen when? Why can't I dig this? Lowland, 100. Dig it. Can you not reach? You can reach. Oh, I'm on cancel. Oops. That was all I wanted. There we go. Now I should flip that very easily, and then I can build back the thing, and then we win the game. Not really, but we're one step closer to winning the game. All right. That is helpful. All of that was helpful. Next up, I could take this area. Lowland 20. Lowland 80. A lot of my stuff is flooding into here right now. So, do I have a good solution to that? Also, white should actually have built up. God, I want to take this one. If I could shut that off, that would be massive. You're going to produce 150, though. This one is also massive. That is not what I want. Cancel. Because once I dig it out, I can't put it back. What I wanted was that. Yes. Everything's being sent into here. I want to send that into this one. Of course, the total pain to actually get it to let me dig. Brush size 3. That's all I wanted. And then I should be able to dig out more of this, really. All right. So this area is at 20. If I left this elevated slightly, does that help me? Probably a little bit at least. I drained out this whole area because it's high ground. 80. Oh, but you stopped producing, which is kind of a pain. Creep is flooding over from somewhere. No! You jerks! Okay. No! Stop. Stop! God, Okay. No, that is not what I want. So, no. The user interface for this, it's not built for CSM, and it's painful. So this one is doing its own thing. I could be flooding into here so that at least I'm taking out some of that, but I don't think that really makes much difference. I want to take out this one. So now, if I opened this gate, it would have to go up 20, which isn't that much. Still, it would slow it down a little bit. There's only 100 in here. Now, I kind of at least understand what's going on. Does that make much difference to me? I don't know. This area feels worse than this one. You make 100. This blue just scares me. Could also fight this area, which would be nice. I could also fight this bottom area, which again would be nice. Bottom area scares me a bit too, though. That yellow gate. God, they have a ton in here. So they flooded over into this before. Menu. Save. This one. Alright, resume. I'm going to try cracking this open, see how it goes. I mean, that looks like it's going awesome. It looks like we're actually pushing in. Yeah, this one's draining, but that's okay. It has to overcome 20 no to flip me. Menu. Load. This one. Close the UI. Close the guide. Do not rush. Bam. Speed it up 3x. I should be producing more than them. I believe. Pretty sure. So all I have to do is be patient. The number looks kind of too balanced. More balanced than I would like. So here I would hit tab, fill that in. That I'm not draining some of my creep into there. Oh, I could seal off this white. Huh. I hate that I can't just... There we go. This one does, like, end up emptying out. $17 is too big. 13. Cancel these ones. Ah. Alright, can I actually win against this thing? Yeah, look, there's 40 in there. And they were almost starting to encroach on this, and now they're not. As long as I don't lose this one. There's 30 in here. We're about to do it. We're like even. Open it. I thought that before, and then I ended up losing, but this time's different for some reason. Because we're about to get this power thing and win the game. There's so little in here. Oh. Wait. Downfield. Wait a second. Downfield. Oh God. What have I done? Why did that make things worse? Definitely should not have made things worse, but it feels like it did. Hey, made things better, but for a second, that feels like it really made things worse. And then they got way better. That downfield, though. What is this one? Void shield. Does not block ships, does not block movement, does not block weapons. Physics, solid. Okay. Those are things. 100. 160 ND flip emitter. This area, lowland 160, lowland 200, 200. Okay, from here. Downfield. I do not want to be trying to take that out, right? I don't think so. Okay, seal that off. Good. All right, what about... Oh, this can help me fight this area. That actually sounds awesome. 60. That does sound awesome. Ooh. Those surges of blue. So the idea is to get this built. Holy mistakes have been made. Holy, what's going on? This thing shakes things up for sure. Is that good? Shakes things up. That it does. I lost one emitter so far. I don't think I lose this one, or that I can lose this one, so that's good. Maybe that means I should open this up more? So I could dig out this 60. Yeah, let's do that. See if we can take this emitter. Taking that emitter would be amazing. Taking this thing would be amazing. Taking many of these things would be amazing. Okay, I'm gonna dig this out then. Maybe I'll regret that, maybe not. We're about to take this one. That is mine. Till all of this screws it up. So we've got a bunch of creep building up right here, which I do want to be able to vent so that it doesn't overfill into this. It would take like 500 to do that, but still. This thing looks like it's getting destroyed. Hey, we're winning. How exactly? Who knows? We're winning. That is all that I need to know. Winning. Diamond. Mine. This stuff moves my AC. This one moves the AC down. We could concentrate all the AC into light blue. That sounds like a terrible plan. We could fight gray. Gray is doing weird things. We could. Unlock white. Ooh, I like the idea of fighting this one now. So, white, how are you doing? Looks like a bunch of my ships got blown up. For some unknown reason, definitely not because of questionable decisions on my part. Cool. White. White, white, white. This one is not currently doing anything. Here, I'm going to open you, and you can just drain into this, I think. And that's fine. 159. Lowlands 160. Yeah, but I'd have to be able to overcome. I do want to shut this one off. It's only making 100. I stop going at full speed like that. Resume. So, this is cut off. There's a bunch right here. If I do this and this, see what it's like. It's pretty bad. How bad? Pretty bad. So, we're fighting brown. Brown, tan, whatever color. But we're making some progress. Bam. Haven't beat it yet, but we're making progress. I now have more AC than they have creep, I think. So what's going on with all of this lowland? Who knows? I say dig it out. All right. $160. It's only producing 100, but the problem is this brown gate. But look how low brown is. Look how low. We can fight that. Oh, I don't know if I wanted to do that, because now I can't really flood into the white gate. Unless I can overflow this 100. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Well, is what it is now. And it does look like I'm fighting brown, so you know what? Let's just fight it then. We're fighting it, let's fight it. All in. If I have to load, I have to load. This one is just 100. There is 300 built up in here. How is there 300 built up in there? Because lowland 400. I don't know how. I feel like you shouldn't be able to build up that much. Ooh, but look at this. We're about to take it. Ooh, I should have dug this out to make a moat. Except I'm making a moat from my AC now. Because tan is mine. Brown? It's almost mine. Just take over this emitter. I believe in you. You did not do it. Still believe in you. There we go. It's mine. Alright, that simplifies a lot of this. Tan is mine. Brown, whatever color you are. What does that mean? Aren't there 2 gates connected to you? 2 gates. This one, which has a 100 in it, and the other one, which has a 100 in it. Nice. Those are doable. $150, but you're hooked up to light blue, which is not that scary. Gray. Gray is interesting. Ooh, I would like to win against gray. What happened over here? Stop whatever you're doing. Alright, what's going on with yellow? Yellow's super scary. Don't even think about yellow. Don't look at yellow. Don't even think about looking at yellow. There's 500 built up in here because of this stupid thing. And I can't flood over into white because I screwed it up. This area has lowland 300. But it only produces 100. Is not that much. Hey, we took over brown. And we took over brown. And 360. But there's not much in here. Why is there not much in here? That is a weird question. Is something with this gate blocks creeper. There are things going on that confuse me. So this one is a right field. Huh. There are definitely things that confuse me a lot. Alright. Kind of tempted to just try and fight this area. I have a lot. It's all lowland 160. This one only produces 150, and I'd have to fight that gate. Here, what are you hooked up to? That looks decent to me. It just looks simple to do. And it's no risk because we have the arrow thing. It's just me draining a bunch of AC into a whole bunch of creeper. And fighting another gate. But once I get through that gate, I can easily take gray too. Which is a nice way to get to white. And then I would have, like, all of these. So I think I pretty much win from here. I do have to take this though. But we'll do that. So, in theory, I could fight this gate, but not really. Oh, would it help me to drain out this into here? It would, wouldn't it? No, that's the opposite of what I want. I wanted to dig. Cancel all that. Oh, cancel it. Okay. Now, dig. No. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. To dig, I need to hold shift, click, but it doesn't show me anything. No. Is not it. To dig. That. Oh, apparently, I cannot dig this. Cannot dig. Okay, never mind. Thank you, game. Huh. I should have went and taken this out first, even though there's 300 in there. They're not built. Ooh, I took over this. We're gonna win that color. That one is mine. Which really does mean that gray will become mine. How much do you do? Only 40. That is an easy one. Alright. We're going to win this gate. We're going to win this gate. There's 600 something in there because... Why? I don't know. Because there is. How much is in here? Less. Everything is kind of a pain. Green. Upfield, upfield. 200. I'm almost producing 100. That's nice. All right, so I was hoping to win here, which we are. We got a diamond. We're going to get this. And the other one that I was going to win at was up here, which we already did. All right, from there, let's actually take on this gray. Except I can't, because I'm not on dig. For some reason, white is getting flooded. Interesting. Why is white getting flooded? I mean, it's barely getting flooded. Still, why is white getting flooded? White. Because of this gate. I don't know. Okay. That is fair. I don't know if it's actually fair. We're going to call it fair. Okay. Gray. What is going on with gray? Right, there's a solid here. After all of this, so you're going to open, right? Cannot dig. Decays. Close it. 30 seconds. Kind of a pain. I probably should not have opened white then, because that's just going to make it harder to take over all of gray in 30 seconds. Except that gray is putting up little to no resistance, it looks like. Gate open. All right. $260, but there's very little in here. Huh. And you produce 200. How do I get through this if I can't dig this? You just have to go over 400? Right field. How do I get over 400? I've already won the game by that point. All right. Still watching. Thank you, YouTube. We are going to do things. The next thing I want to do, I just want to see how it goes. Start fighting this. Oh, except I do not want to send all of my stuff up. Cool. That is what I wanted to do, and we'll see if we get to take this over or if the gates are going to mess with me. Gate is currently closed. Gate is closed. But I should be sending a lot down here. Enough to take out this 150? Yeah, we got a lot here. They are going to start building the gates open. Take it out. Please take it out. You're heading the wrong direction. We're going to get it. This gate is closed. Between the two gates, it's messing with me. I want to crack this open, but I can't. Really, this will be able to flood up as soon as this becomes my emitter instead of their emitter. Wait. I own this area. I knew that. So, 200. Lowland 200. You're at 200. Don't think I can do that yet. I think it's all about taking this emitter. Which... if we could build this quick enough... There's like no chance. And again, they built this end first when I would have liked them to build the other end first, I think. Let that start filling in with AC a bit. I don't know what I'm thinking. Just do the things that I need to do to win the game. Eventually, this emitter is going to fall. It's going to be amazing. This might not be right now. All right. Next up, how much do I have in here? 128. Ooh, they don't have that much. This one's hard to crack open, though. I don't have that much. I guess this one's not that hard to crack open. Except that it hurts me taking over this. Yeah, but if I do take it over, I will get things. I get a benefit. Yeah, but now I'm losing a benefit. Huh. Okay. How are we doing? Don't lose this one. Okay, so I would have to click here, drag over, then cancel, and click the cancel, like right there. No, I wanted to leave part of that. And then build it back. And then cancel. And hopefully don't lose the emitter. Oh, the emitter's up on 100. Oh, then I might not have to worry about it quite as much. We'll see. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. No, they're over 100, creeper. I would like to dig this down now. Do not dig through this side one. Keep my emitter. I can lose this gate for a little bit. Hey, we're getting close. Good. So now I might just be able to dig that all down. Yep. Dig. They shouldn't be able to flood over 100. There isn't enough creep in here. Cool. So we're going to get another power tower. We're going to get that. And just in general, I'm going to own more territory. More things helping me out instead of helping the enemy out. 45. I still don't. Things are weird sometimes. Hey, we own that. Good. So this number should start going down if I go like this. And I'm already going to win this one. Already won it. So now this one is draining very rapidly. Could technically crack this open, but I don't need to. But I could. The main advantage is I have more AC potential up here. I want to fight. So let's go. Save. Save. Resume. So, there's only 45 in here, it says. Maybe they're It doesn't even look like there's any kind of flow going on. I thought maybe they're like flooding over it. I don't know what's going on there. All right, the next thing that I would like to do. How is this area? 200. Huh. I would like to take that over. Oh, I was trying to take this over. So, brush size 1. Super zoom in. Those. Good job. Good job. Don't lose this one. Good job. They build way quicker after getting a few of those diamonds, I think. That should be fine. Because when this one comes out, it's fighting this. Really, I could probably destroy a bunch of that now. Or we can open up all of this. Let more of it floods into this mess. And the hope is that I can clean up this mess. Ooh. Mistakes. Stop trying to take over my emitters. You can try and take over this one. Crap. I feel like I'm going to lose this emitter. Probably because I'm going to lose that emitter. Should only lose it briefly. Did only lose it briefly. Okay. Now what? This area, there's just so much that I built up in here. But now it's getting way lower. So that's good. All right. Holy. We already have too many spaces. I don't need 2 rows. Look, we're doing it. It's happening. My area. One thing I'm kind of curious about. What happens? God, that was bright. If I do that, like, do they still flood over? Looks like they do. So now, if I go like that, how much builds up right? Holy 500. That. So it can build all the way up to 500. That is the thing that I was curious about. That gives me my answer. And it said that the, whatever, ghost walls hold, that the shields can hold 500. So if I want to build up to high numbers to flood over this, all I have to do is build the shields up to 500. I can do that. Bam! You are mine. All of this is mine. There's only 100 in here. I do want to take this. Ooh, there's like nothing over here. All right. Flip the flip emitter. Good. Done. Don't flip my emitter. Right, there's... Alright, so they have some creep built up. I'm able to flood over their gate. Or over their walls, whatever. Would like to open this side, but I don't want to lose that. I guess I can just do that. Ooh. Close to flooding over these. So I do tab, fill. Bam. Should go get that flip emitter. And then that's another thing. On my side, we're producing 145 now. Good. You can be opened up again. You don't need to be, but you can be. All right, so the next one. This one. Or something with this one. Or something with this one. Lowland 100. Or there are lots of options. Huh. So this one is a left field. Ooh, left field. And I could dig this down. How much do you produce? 400. 400. Okay. 300. You are a right field. What about yellow? We have green next. Green is less than 400 at least. Red is going up and down. Red is weird. Alright, green. Where is green? Green is this one. This is an upfield. So green is going to be draining. This is an upfield. This one doesn't look too bad then. Except it's a 200. Yeah, but we can start working on that. So the problem is, green is draining into this. It's okay. I think it's okay. We'll find out if it's okay. Look, this one's no longer, like, flooded all the time. It's coming in waves. We'll see. What's going on with this area? 500. Oh, 500. That makes sense. 200. If I didn't just start fighting green, I could maybe be going for this little... That doesn't even gain me much. Oh, it would gain me this. Huh. Gaining that would be nice. Wait, why am I doing that? I think it's too late now. I wanted to leave that so that I could keep flooding into this one. Now we only flood out of that one. Okay. That was a little bit questionable. For no reason. I think that's what makes it most questionable. Alright. Tan. Could be flooding into here. Do I think I would win against... I do. Why am I not just going against you? Do it. That's the idea. Okay, making this low point was questionable. That was a large low point for like no reason. So as I dig these out, I create more low points for all this creep to flood into, which allows me to dig out more of it, which creates more void. I think that's what's going on. This one should be filling up with anti-creep at least, so that should help. Except that it's also like hitting where the creep floods into there. In general, these low spots should all be filling with AC. That is good. Flip it. Hey, we did flip it. I wasn't sure if I would have to dig this all out first. That is good. Don't let it flip back, though. Should not flip back. Because this is on height 360. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to dig out. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now I'm producing 150 at all of these emitters and 155 at my one teal one. This one. With that, and we're still fighting green, kind of making progress. Making good progress now. Get this emitter. Eventually. Is there a way? Or what? There is. So, if I go like this, dig out a little channel here, should catch all of this AC that might be going forward, and it should go into this low point and end up fighting this stuff. I think. But why wouldn't I also do that? With all this stuff going to the left. I would. So then, why wouldn't I just dig out this whole thing? I would. Like that. And now all of this should be going towards this green area. Everything that's getting pushed up through here. Which isn't as much as I would like, but it's some amount. 160. Ooh, there's a whole bunch in here, but it's being sealed by this gate. How much is in here? Not much. Yeah, there's a whole bunch in here because of this pushing down. Weird. Just got released, and look, we took it over, and we're going to take over this green area now. Which, this green is actually going to fight this green down here. Kind of interesting. 260, 250, 200. All right. This door. We don't need this lowland 100. Just gonna send it all up. Oh, but I could block this off. How does that help, though? Because these two are linked to it. I don't know how it helps. In theory, maybe it does somehow. Oh, because all the creep. Wait. Wait. I understand everything. I guess it'll overflow as soon as it reaches 500, so I would need a bigger reservoir than this. But every space here will end up being 500 creeper. It does kind of make sense to me. All right, so if that makes sense to me... No. Cancel. Cancel that. Cancel this. Size 11. Cancel that. Dig. That. No. How did it only end up digging half of that? Cancel. This. No, maybe it didn't. Oh, because some of it wasn't built yet. Okay, so now there's a big reservoir to hold all of the blue every time that this moves stuff up. Right now, it's moving it up into a whole bunch of my stuff. Oh, and I'm gonna end up just moving more AC up into there. That doesn't really work then. Because we're just gonna end up collecting the AC right here. I had not thought this through all the way. In theory, it was almost a cool idea. Almost. Alright, green. Is there another green gate? There are multiple other green gates. This one. This is a downfield. Oh, I could be draining. Cannot dig. Good, because I can't reach that one anyways. This is an upfield. Lowland ND 240. Could let them feed up. Could also just open this and try fighting it. No. So... Wait, why can't I dig? Dig this. Huh. Alright. Green. We're winning against green. We need to go get this emitter. Like to take out this 500. I don't think I'm even close to that. I would like to take out this 200. I do think I'm close to that. Probably. But I probably don't want to do it while I'm fighting green. I don't know. Maybe I do. Lowland 200. Kind of a problem. Lowland 60. Lowland 200. See if I regret that. Looks like we already got this flip emitter. Good, the door opened. We did get this one. I own green. Mostly own green. We're about to get this. We're about to get this. Can I open this? Did it help me to open? Yeah, it looks like it did. Cool. We own this one. Downfield. 400. Open it. I have more AC than they have creep. Oh, but they took this emitter, which was more reason to open it. Are you open? You are closed. Open so that I can go get that back. Hopefully. This, Lowland 340. this is all starting to drain out. So any amount of AC would flip this. I can work on that. This emitter is lost. Temporarily. We're about to get it back. This one, any amount of AC, again, would take it out. I need more diggers. We want size 13. Cool. Hey, that's mine. You can dig all of this back out now. Alright. Did not really need to dig this out. Here, let's cancel that. Gray gate. So, right field. This one cannot dig. 400. As soon as I get over 400, should be pretty good. All right, from here, we're flowing up into this one. That one doesn't look too bad, does it? What if I just open this? In theory, that should get me this pretty quick, I think. We'll see. Oh, maybe I didn't want to dig all that out. I did not want to dig. I mean, I can fill it in with tall stuff. Kind of fine. So we get another power thing. Wait, we temporarily had another power thing and then somehow I lost it. Not cool. They dig it out, I fill it in. No, did not mean to dig more of it out. Hey, we own the thing again. That's good. How much are you producing? 250. Lowland 160. We should be able to flood right over that from this 500 land, which only comes though from down here, which is supplied by green. So that's good. All right, we're gonna eventually do that. How much is in here? Good amount. Yellow. Yellow is up next. Yellow or red, but red is just a weird one. Downfield. Cannot dig. 300. 200 on land height 300. Oh, there's a bunch of AC building up in places. That's a good sign. 500 quit tempting me. Okay, I can almost certainly take this now. Yellow? I think I can. Except I kind of am fighting with this teal gate right now, aren't I? I don't know. We're just gonna fight yellow. Screw it. Makes me happy. Let's do it. All in. Is it a mistake? I've got this gate and this gate to protect me. Does it take over both gates? No way. we just like instantly took out yellow. I think there was 600 in here, and now it's down to like nothing. Still, other things I need to worry about with yellow. But we got that. And really, I don't need to worry about yellow. That is going to help me a ton, I think. Because then I'm going to start winning in all these other spots. Cool. This one, right field. Huh. That right field would help me a little. Alright, we got a green one right here. I like it. What height is that at? 140. So yeah, as soon as you get any low points, you're able to dig out way more. Is pretty helpful. 140. We're just flooding over this one though, so I don't really have to dig it out. Got this one. Could dig it out. 160. No, I think it's better to keep the 140 then. Let's dig that out though. So other than this 500, I own most of this area. This area does not look that bad. Open it. Has a 200? Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize there was another door here, really. So we took both of those almost immediately. Still waiting on this one. But I did start fights elsewhere. Alright, this green up here, but I can't dig this out, so I just have to flood over it with 400. Which, in theory, I could do if I can build up enough. With these upward ones, you could just build up a massive amount in this area, but it keeps sending it back down. Still. It'll end up building up. Especially because I do have this area walled off. Huh. With shields. I do want to take these two. Cannot dig. This yellow. Haven't taken yellow yet? Weird. Kind of thought yellow was going to fall very quickly. So if we look at red, what height is it on? 300, 300, 300. Huh. And it just has doors near it, gates. That's why it fluctuates. Got it. Take these. Height 160. I can pretty quickly start to fill this in. I'm guessing we'll end up at 160 without me even filling it in pretty quick too, though. Hey, we did end up at 160 pretty quick. What's up with this center area? Gate opening and closing. Just to like create waves. Low and high spots to fill and empty. I think that's what's going on with that gate. 200. Or cracking it open. But don't lose this gate. Okay, good. Can't believe you have not lost yet. How? We know how. So a bunch of AC will fight and collect right here, and a bunch of creep will collect and fight right here. No. I just want to build. There we go. That's what I wanted. I just want all of this to go full force into this creep. Still haven't taken this yet. Oh, maybe I should have filled that in. Fine. Move a bunch of these up because we're done with this left side for the most part. All right. That yellow gate still kicking my butt. Lowland 240. I'm curious what kind of times people got for this one. This one feels like it's balanced pretty well to where like the creeper keeps up with the AC in a lot of the areas that you're trying to fight. God, I want to take out this 506. It's not even that much. 500, who cares? But I can't even take out like a little 250. So I can, I just haven't yet, but I'm going to. Wait, why wouldn't I just dig this back out? Oh, because I don't want to lose this one? Why would I lose it? To lose it, they have to get above 160. They're not going to. Yeah, that was way better, having this coming from this direction from this gate as well. Way, way better. Hey, we took both of these. Good. I have this gate. Ooh, this one does not say cannot dig. Left field. There's a bunch over here. And I don't supply that much to white. A little bit. No, I do supply a lot. We're gonna start taking over yellow at some point. It's gonna happen. Some point soonish. We're gonna finally get this emitter. And then I go get this emitter, and then I go get this. Get all of the things. And because this one's on high ground, it should be pretty safe. Wow. Why did that start to go so quick? Weird. And now it's coming back a bit. So, this yellow gate. What is going on right here? Oh, gate open or gate closed is probably making a significant difference. What's going on up here that this all like drained out? Void shield, 200. Oh, I did start to dig this out. That makes sense. Let's dig it out some more then. Can't flood over this too thick void. I probably could if I had like a crazy amount of AC, but I don't. So for right now, I'm just going to say I can't do it. How much has green built up to? Not that much. Alright, so we know we own another area there. 200. What is this one? This is a downfield. This is a cannot dig. Okay. Brown will fight this area. Brown will lose. What do you mean we'll lose? No deal. What the hell? I just lost a digger. That means that we can build a brand new digger. We're winning against yellow. We are finally winning against yellow. Lost another digger. Gonna lose another digger. Hey, but we're gaining things, so that's good. This one, 300. Cannot dig. Hey, we own it again. Good. So is this a gate? No. Ah. So, what do I need to do? It seems like a few of my diggers are missing. Maybe it was just that one. I was hoping to flood enough AC over this that we can dig down the wall. I don't know if that's really how that one works. Just let me in. No, I think it's just... They have to drain over? Lowland 400, 200. Oh, it's the 400 that's causing me a problem? Seems like it. How much creep? Oh, they have like 7 creep because they're over 200. All I need to do is get them lowered a little bit then. Technically, I think there is a way for me to run over this. If I do what? If I push into the down... No. Okay, we should end up running over it. I think I did. Maybe? Maybe not. Like, I wanted to go up the downfield, down the downfield, and have a little divider and just sit there and collect a bunch. That might not make sense, though. Hey, we did get rid of those 400 walls, so now it's all flooding out. We're fighting it for real. Good. Fighting it, and I should win it pretty easily. 400. 400. That one's less certain. Hey, this one. Wasn't I doing things there? Lowland 300. Yeah, but look how little is built up over here now. That created enough wave that I got to dig down some of it to not be lowland. Did I get to dig down some of it? I dug down at least one space of it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Build up again. Dig down some of their land. Dig down all of my land. Where was I fighting? Right here. Where I was fighting. Look at that. We got it. And we're digging out all of this. And they're basically out of creep. Alright, so I want to do the same here. That is a wave of creep. Of anti-creep. Hey, we took all of this. Flooding this way. Into this one, which it'll go over. Cool. 275. That was a lot of ships. All right. $500. How much do I want to fight this fight? Very, very, very much. What is this green gate doing? I don't know. It's probably doing something. Like opening up. Opening up. Opening up. 140. All we have to do is take this thing. Massive amounts of creep are being deleted. That should do it for that one. All right. $400 and another 400. Still trying to take this all out. Keep filling it all. Mine. All right. That makes that all easy. Bright lights. Bright flashing lights. 300 ND. So there's a little bit of creep back here. We're trying to take out. If I fill this in, that should flood it over. Perfect. All right, dig that back out. Cool. So that is another one. We're up to 295. Finally got rid of that 500. Do I want to fight this 400? Kind of. We'll find out if that was what I wanted to do. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That looks very good. I don't really want to go to this one. Reaper move down. Oh, cannot dig. No, but that's the downfield that I cannot dig. 400. 400. Another of these. Cool. I can start to fight those. As soon as I take this over and take out this blue. $300 AC every half second. And another diamond. So now I dig even quicker. Start flooding down into here. These ones, lowland 260. Then no lowland, then lowland 360. So that 360 is a little bit of a pain. How does orange look? Orange is the last one, really. Time to start fighting it. Why did I just do that? I don't know. Because I was trying to see if I could pull down this wall that I didn't think I could, but maybe... No, I still can't. 400 overfills it, though. Which, I could build up 400 if I just built a wall so that it built up to 500 on this side. Oh, cannot dig. I'm gonna say I can tear down that one. Nope. Okay. So we took over this, going towards this one. From there, we're mostly just trying to fight orange. This is the area I can see to fight orange from. There aren't too many other areas that I can really fight from right now. Kind of it. I mean, unless I can flood over 400s. In theory, I can do that. In practice, it's difficult. We're gonna get this one. Here, speed it up 3x. How long is this video? Almost 3 hours. This is why Creeper World has moved to every other day. How long? We're an hour and a half into this. Item collected. Making progress. What I'm going to tell myself. So, lowland 360. Dig that out. Alright. And then we're going to start fighting this area soonish. And then, is that a gate? Yes, it is. What are the thoughts on the gate? That there's another gate. Not too many thoughts. Orange. This one is weird. 400, 400. I mean, if I took that, Holy, you can select all the emitters. How do I deselect? There we go. Hit escape. If I can take this central area, I win the game. Beyond that, I don't know what there is for me to do right now. Gates. I own these. Ooh, we own yellow. Wait a second. Upfield. Maybe there's something with this. There is. 500. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's really not what I meant to do. Because it's just going to make a low point, which is bad. Yes, I'm still watching. Thank you, YouTube. I mean, I can make a high point instead. That's somehow better? Don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. I guess low points are good. The reason the low points could be good is because it makes it harder for them to flood over my... It's an upfield, so either way, I'm going to get pulled into here. I'm going to say it's fine. But mainly because I shouldn't have done it, but I don't know if it actually matters. It's too late now. Hey, we're doing things. I don't think I can fight both of these at once. Why? Because you do 400. There's another orange gate. Gate closed. Gate closed. I guess it's all connected. Alright, we'll fight it all at once. Why, again, would I dig that out? I don't know, why not? I just can't help myself. I want to dig them out, but I'm not used to you can't build back the terrain. I can build it back, but only to height 500 when I want to be able to do variable heights. At least like 3 different variables, not just one. Okay. Speed it up. I should be building more AC than they are creep, is the number one thing. If that's true, then eventually I should start to win somewhere. So this feeds into orange. All of them feed into orange. Just waiting to see if orange drops. How much are you making? 240. Maybe I should be going for that. Except I'm also going for other things. Ooh, and I got other things. And I lost other things. I was thinking that some of this was flooding over. I should not have torn down that. Okay. Maybe it's okay. We're gonna find out if it's okay. I could always still just wall it off with 500. Looks like that thing's gonna get destroyed. And I'm gonna get this power thing, and then it's all worth it. Kaboom. Totally worth it. Orange is overrun. $330. Take over this area. Don't just randomly start tearing down walls, even though I'm tempted to. Right field. So I could, like, section off. That we get to take one of these quicker. In theory, I could. In practice, maybe I can, maybe I can't. Because it's still, yeah, it did seem to go a little bit quicker. Maybe. And then the idea is that it goes all the way around the circle, maybe? Okay, you really don't have to build out the whole block, though. Bam! That last one should fall pretty quick. So now this is my area. Right field. Cannot dig. Should be building up a ton. 400. Start fight. Holy, didn't realize how much was in there. And yet, we're still killing it. Ooh, I have access to this now. This is a right field. How much is over here? Good amount. Open it up. I'm trying to fight the creep. That's what I'm doing. Some of these are still big numbers, though. Save. This one. Resume. Just in case I tear down a wall and all 4 of these fall or something stupid. I would never do that, but just in case. Wait, did I just lose this one? Did I even own that one? I feel like I did own that one. Crap. So just in case I do something like that. But overall, orange is going higher and higher. Red is not. I want to take this one back. But I don't know if there's much I can do to influence that. Hey, there it goes. Could build like a moat. That would probably be helpful. Let's dig this out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And you. Load. This one. So right now, I do own this. I would like to close the guide. I would like to close the UI. I would like to section this off as much as we can. I would like to come into here. Dig this down. So that I can build that up. That is mine. You can't have it. You did get that one, but only temporarily, hopefully. Okay. I did crack this open, but only one. I'm going to leave that at 1. Maybe I shouldn't have even done that much. Oh, maybe I was looking at this second one. Oh, I might have still owned this. I just kind of panicked when I looked over and saw 4 of the... Okay, maybe I was still fine. So 500, 400, with tons built up in there. I'm starting to build up my own AC. I want to get this emitter back. And it will... No, what happened to you, you jerk? Will eventually happen. Speed it up. So they have a pool of creeper over here. My AC. Hey, there we go. Open UI. Looks like I have significantly more. Right field. Why are there portals now? And I feel like there weren't before. I don't even think portals do anything for me. What? Oh, I have to do shift, click, drag. I don't even know why I built the portals, because I could. So now, hopefully some of this AC, I don't know, is flooding out into here. All of it's flooding out into here, which goes to orange. Which comes over to here. Which allows me to take over this flip and this one. When I loaded, could I have secured those? Hey, look, we're securing it. No. Trying to secure it. Menu. Load. I feel like it's quicker if I can actually just secure this thing. Probably because it would be a lot quicker. So to do that, size 1. Cancel. Pixel. Pixel. Dig. Tab. Build. Build that one. Build that one. Go to size 13. Just make sure that those built right. So this time we get to keep you, right? Think so. But I don't produce more AC over here to protect me from these, but they shouldn't be able to get over 500. Oh, but they might not need to because they're already at 220. I need to stop this one from losing. Are they going to flood over? Okay, I think we're good. So I kept up my power, which is helpful. Super helpful. So that should make this all go quicker. We just need to get that flip emitter and keep it. Down here. 160. 60. So this is coming out into here, onto this. Huh. Mine? Temporarily mine? Height 220. Speed it up. As long as I'm not about to lose this one, which kind of close to, but I think we're making a little bit of progress. I hope. I would like to zoom in. Do that? No. Huh. I guess, kind of. If I can keep this emitter for a little while. But when I get overrun a lot, so it doesn't feel like I'm close to really being able to do that. We'll see. Emitter's mine temporarily, just let me keep it. Even if I just get to hold it for like slightly longer each time. Should make progress for me. Hour and 42 minutes. I don't know if this one shows the average playtime. It probably did. Like it does in Creeper World 3 when I look at the maps. Should have checked that out. Right field. Red. Hold it. Hold it. Tried. Open UI. This video is over 3 hours long. This time, do we get to hold it? Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it. We almost got to keep holding it. Also, the creep finally drained out. A good amount up here. That's kind of cool. Could just let that be a pool for the creep. It would end up being a pool for my stuff too, though. That somehow helped me. I have no idea. Dig it out. Maybe. The shield is not all the way across. Why not? There we go. Oh, I might not have finished digging earlier, so I couldn't put in the shield command. That might actually be the difference maker. Now I should be able to hold it. I didn't realize it wasn't shielded off. They still flood over 500. Oh, but barely. Get it back quicker. Would it help if I had more of this ground dug out? Probably. I don't see why it would hurt. I'm gonna say yes. Because then I should have more AC ready when their creep come. I don't know. Maybe not. Ooh, I see what I can do. And then I should never lose it again, hopefully. So we're going to go size 1, and all we do is hit tab, do that, drag across. That should be it. I do have to actually get those built, but now we have this little trough, and the creeper should prioritize that unless it fills up over 500, which it might. But it still has to fight my AC. And now we have more AC building up. Way more AC. No, no. Okay. What about now? Now, I would like to start to fill my AC into this area. If I can. When I take this thing back, which I thought I was done losing it. Okay, we own this whole area. We own it, and I have like over 500, so I am starting to flood over. Start going into here. Or letting it come into here for me. Quit. I keep getting over 500. Size 9. Okay, where's another emitter that I could take and preferably hold? Really, the ones that I want are these 4. To get those 4, I do need to start making progress up here, but I don't think I can. Slot 2. Resume. Game saves quick. This gate is closed. When it opens. Nope, that was worse. Just wanted to know. We're too evenly matched. Cannot dig. This one. Close. Close. All right. Unpause. If I did what? The gate. Could maybe push into this one. Build those back up. Well, one of those. Good enough for now. Size 13. But you have to be able to keep filling this. Huh. The thought was, like, push this all into here somehow. Wait, why can't I dig that out? Oh, because I'm not on dig, I'm on cancel. So these would have to flood over 500. To do that, I need this one to be flooding them. Do that, we do need these to be open. All right. The area for me to make progress would be... which one can I snipe? This one would be so good to get. To get that one. 400. That doesn't look that bad. But it's all about these two stupid doors. A left field. No, just let me build. But how am I supposed to? So if I do that, how do I get my AC into here? And I still think they're going to flood over and take this emitter. But maybe they won't. I'm not pushing into here, though, which is the actual goal. Not yet, I'm not. They're at 300. Is it decreasing? No, it's still the same total amount of creeper. Unless I can section something off. The area that I would section off... Lowland 400. Section that off. Why do I need to be draining into here? I don't. And it's one way, so they can't come out at me. This one's blocked off by void. This is the one where it does feel like I could fight there. This one keeps flipping. This one I could section off, but that doesn't really help me. Wait, do I just get to hold this one permanently? Because if so, then that feels like I'm getting more and they're getting less. No, there it goes. The only way that I think tearing that down helps is if it actually gets me an emitter. Wait. The only reason I think it could get me an emitter is because I do have this one kind of fighting right here. So if we can get this whole area weakened, I could take over the whole area and then we win. That's it. That would be the whole game. So far, not there, but wait a second, we're starting to push in. I don't want to lose this one, though. This one, I have the one-way valve. So, there's no real threat to pushing in at the bottom. There is a threat to pushing in more at the top. Could try to get this wall scooted back a bit. That would help me. When it pushes like that, Okay, we are trying to cancel all of those. There we go. You have to click kind of blindly, which is a pain. So now, I would like to dig these two. The real idea is to be able to flow more AC into here without losing this emitter. How are we doing up here? Hey, we're still doing all right. Can we get pushed in further? A little bit. I might just be able to open this up. Huh. But really, I need to widen this gap, which means that, yeah, I gotta advance this. Could also open it up at the bottom a little. I can do that. God, brightness. Blinding lights. Okay. Blinding lights coming again. God, I just want to tear all of this down. So we're going to go menu, save, 3, resume, tear it all down. See what happens. Ooh, we pushed way further back. At some point, I could build a wall far enough that I can just have this completely open maybe, and then we could try to get their emitter. So the creep does make it far enough to be kind of a pain. Ooh. Try and seal off that door if I can. Wait, I wonder if I can do that when there's like a gap from things. Nah, probably not, but maybe. Okay, so go back to dig. Size, this size. Dig all that out. I did that when we're pushing in towards them. Starting to seal off the gate. We're about to get that flip emitter. I don't know if I need these ones, but okay. I I don't want a giant surge of creep to come back and undo all the progress either if this is making... Why would it make a difference? I don't know. It feels like we're winning, so really I want it to be wide open if I'm winning. How are we doing down here? Who knows? That was what I wanted. We did it. Looks like we're about to get this one. Bam. Which should mean that I should be able to take over this whole area soon. Okay. No. Yes. They should not be flooding over enough to build up 500 over this. Nice. Take over this one. This is my area now. 600. That's 600. I mean, I still have to take this 500. That 600 has been brutal. Probably want to wall off that top section. Whenever we get another surge, can we take this? We're so close. So there's the surge. And we're trying to use that to get this one and keep it. Between these two. Do it. Mine. And now to keep it. Can always tear that right back down. Still watching. Yes. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. So now I would like to tear this back down. Tear all of this down. And we want to take over this 600. And everything else. Another 600. 400. We are slowly starting to win right here. Do I need to tear down this wall? Probably. So this one is a left field. Moves things to the left. There's a door that opens and shuts. What are my thoughts on all of that? Don't know yet. This is another gate. Seal off that gate. Take this over. That was it. Keep it. Almost got to keep it. Red is what screwed me up there. But red's about to become my friend. As soon as I take this gate one more time, I think. Red becomes my friend. Helps me take over everything else. Ooh, maybe not. The doors are interesting. So, I would have to dig this out. now they're at minus 600 and I am at plus 360 as long as... No, why did they flip it? I don't know if that actually dug all of that out. Okay, it's all dug out. Build my wall. Really, I don't need to be sending this down either. I do want my AC to go over into here. So part of the problem is I've sealed off both of these sides with doors. Fine though. Next area to fight. Could just be up right into the middle here. Especially if I open this one as well. Which this one's pretty free. And I think I start to win all of them. So when the door opens, a bunch of creep can make it through, but there won't be that much creep built up. The idea. Starting to break open more and more of these. Fight them in more areas. Oh, they're flooding down. I lost my mouse for a bit. They were flooding downwards right here. I see creep over here, which is concerning. Yeah, I thought that was going to win it for me. There isn't even that much fluctuating in red. Just enough. If I open this, does it help me? I mean, ultimately, it should all be connected, so if we're getting more AC into there, I kind of think so, but that could put strain on this one, but it should also put strain on this creeper. If it puts strain on both of us, it should help me more than it helps them. Right field. Oh, right, this is a one-way. Huh. Lowland 100. Left field. I just want to take over that red portal and have it be mine. To take over the red portal and have it be mine. Does look like we're winning here. See if it screws this up. As long as it doesn't, then that should be amazing, because I should be flooding a bunch of AC straight into their stuff. Gate open for 30 seconds. That should help me against all of the red gates. I'm going to open that. So now, I'm still just attacking them in too many different spots. Wait, why can't I take this one? I can take that one. We're gonna take that one. Gate's only open for 15 seconds. Also, we're all the way down to here. Yeah, good things are happening. Okay. That should be huge. And we got this. And it was without having to do anything too crazy. Need the gate to open again. The red gate is looking like it's like almost halfway mine. The emitters. Keep losing track of my mouse. I'm gonna open that up a little bit more. We need to take these 4. Crack that open so that when that gate goes, we're getting to fight even more of this creep. Just take this one. Section these off a bit if I can. Doesn't look like we actually push in yet. There's no forge. There's no forge shot. Gate is closed. Looks like we're starting to win against this one. Just don't lose this emitter. Nice. Alright, that should mean that this red gate is solidly mine, and it already kind of is. Oh, and it should mean that I get this power tower. And it puts pressure on this one. But we have to get that flip emitter first. There we go. And hold it. I want to seal it off, but I'm also kind of happy not to. I should have sealed it off. Really should have. Okay, so this time. Bam. 380 AC. There are only like 6 emitters left for the enemy. That's it. Oh, 7. Ooh, you have 2 of these still. Yeah, but those are hard to get down into. 800! Okay, so you're the last one. 800. I did not check those earlier. 600. This one, left field. We're at full speed. And I've already taken over everything, and they're still difficult to fight. So, kind of see what's going on with this area. It's a lot of big emitters. We could take this one. Just take this one. So the gate is currently open. It opens for 30 seconds. What about... Oh, I didn't notice these ones. Oh, should I be trying for those? 300. Good. Yeah, we can do that. I don't even know what they're digging right now. Okay, apparently they're doing things. Good job. The main thing I want them to do is get me these emitters. I want to make sure we're good before I open it all up. It's looking like we're good. I don't want to lose this one. Looks like we're good. I'm gonna open it up. Go get the 2 emitters, take over these 4 emitters. Hey, we got this emitter. Have I had that emitter? I don't think I did have that emitter. Ooh, we're about to get this one. Did get this one. We are getting this one. Maybe we get this one when this gate is open. It's currently closed. Gate opened. Get it. Bam. We get to keep it. Close. Gate's gonna close though. Ooh, but we got this one instead. I can work with that. I own the red gate. I own all of them. There we go. I own 3 out of 4 of these. So now I own 4 out of 4. All we need are these. All we need is this one more. There's nothing I can really do to accelerate it. It's just a waiting game. Two hours, 44 minutes, 39 seconds video length, almost 4 hours. Creeper world. We did get this one. You are an 800. You know what? I will prioritize getting this. Because why wouldn't I? Hey, mission successful. Okay, at least I'm not alone. 2 hours, 45, 56, 2 hours, 48, 225, 138. Aura. They only played twice though. Did they play more? Oat played a bunch. With little code things. Happy. Okay, so I don't see anyone who did it in like under an hour. So this map does take a while, and there's a lot of 2 and 3 hours. Alright. That was a balanced type thing. There's another one. There's logistics. This map must have just came out, which for you guys will be like 2 days ago. Just a small puzzle map. I could be one of the first to play it. If we look at times, look, there's only... Alright, I might go play some of this, even though I've already been playing this for hours and hours at this point. I want to be one of the first to get to play it. Fire Swamp played it. All right, for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.